mind and make you all think. How's it going? Grand risings to you all. Today we're going to go a little bit further on the fact that you are consciousness and so am I. And we got to shift this reality because we get to and we can, and here's what we need to do. I'm going to keep repeating this until this season you keep seeing we keep unfolding this chaos and we need to change it. I don't know about you, but in my world right now it's going way better. So I'd like you to join in. So the universe within us is a journey into the consciousness. See, good morning and famous. Good to see you. I'm glad that I've got my moderator here this morning. So the universe is not outside of you. You are in that universe and the universe is in you. And it exists within you much as the existence within it. This isn't a metaphorical or philosophical fluff at all. It's reality. It's a profound truth that's been grounded in science, nature, and even spirituality if we all pay attention. You know, over time and over our lifetime, yours, mine, and the humanity's collective, we have let life keep telling us lies. And they keep teaching us lies, and it's about time we stop doing that to ourselves. Did I just say that? Yes, I did. We got no one else to blame but ourselves since we're the ones who can shift this entire universe. We keep being conditioned to search for blame, right? To cast responsibilities, to look outward rather than inward. Well, that ain't gonna work for you, I'll tell you that much. I did that most of my life and didn't get me anywhere. But this is nothing more than a trap. It's a trap of the external world, one that reflects the state of our internal world. And when the mind is in chaos, so too is the perception of reality. And I don't know about you, but I don't enjoy that chaos. Yes, you did finally catch me. So, the mirror reality. Quantum physics talks about this. It gives us a glimpse of the truth of the ancient teachings as we've long understood. The observer, the effects where particles exist in multiple potentials and states until observed. That means we don't get these things happening until we've observed them and put our focus on them. So stop putting our focus on the chaos. It suggests that our consciousness isn't passive at all. It's an active shaper of our reality. What? Science backs that up? Yes, it does. Oh crap, that means Ariel must know what she's talking about. Yeah, I might not be just talking out of my butt. What does this mean? Consider this. If particles, the very building blocks of our reality, respond to the observer, then the consciousness is interwoven into the fabric of our existence. That means our focus shapes our experience. Pay attention to what you're focusing on. Nature echoes this wisdom as well. A forest, undisturbed, thrives in perfect harmony. When disrupted by fire and chaos follows that now, doesn't it? The same is true within you. When your inner world is unbalanced, your outer world reflects that, and that you get to see that disarray in front of you. See, science meets the spirit, and the duality of existence is there. Quantum entanglement, where particles remain connected, reacting instantaneously regardless of the distance. It shows us that the separation is nothing more than an illusion. We are not separate. Space is not some far-off way into the galaxy. It's right here. In this essence, the universe is a vast, interconnected web mirroring the concept of oneness. And it's taught in even spirituality. Religion texts, like the Bible, I keep telling you, what does it say? The kingdom is within you. And that is in Luke 17:21. Buddhism. We speak of the mind as the creator of worlds. What world are you creating, people? These teachings align with what science now uncovers as well. Our internal state profoundly impacts our external. It's right there. It's called consciousness as a creator. Now imagine your thoughts as ripples in a pond. When you drop a little speck in the water, a little pebble or something, you skip a rock, it makes that ripple right across, right? So does your thoughts. It goes right across. There is no thought held captive. It's out there. A single drop, the focus, your consciousness sends a wave across that entire body of water. Just like your thoughts sends a ripple across the entire consciousness. Each thought, each emotion, and belief radiates outwards. It shapes your reality, and it influences your greater universe. Are you tired of the chaos? Might be time to shift that inner side, right? Find some grounding and balance. If you're having a hard time finding balance, unplug from the system. Hey, call me up. I'll take you out into nature, man. It's not as scary as you think, actually. You'll find some really good freedom. So, if each thought and each emotion and each belief radiates outwards, and it shapes our reality, then our thoughts exist in multiple states until we're focused upon them. So we have multiple thoughts. Until we put the focus on what we put it on, that's what comes out. Quantum mechanics suggests this. Then our choice to direct attention determines what we manifest now, isn't it? So by shifting our internal narrative, we get to do the ripple effect and a profound change through what we're seeing and our existence in itself. We get to have personal transformation, but even transformation on a global effect. So, understand this. When I actually returned from my near-death discovery, I was changed. It wasn't just my belief system that shifted. My very energy, my presence were transformed. My children noticed it even. They did say that, Mom, you're not the same. You don't even look the same. My son and I were even talking about this last night. They said I wasn't even the same mother they once knew. They couldn't even recognize me. I was different. And this isn't just unique to me. See, when we uncover the truth of our existence, we resonate at a higher frequency. We shift. And that frequency influences others, creating a domino effect. So as I began sharing my experience, people around the world started reporting awakening to similar truths like the holographic matrix, assimilation. This created a ripple effect, much like the observer effect was evident in how interconnected we truly are. Heck, I'm just one person, but it went all over the place. So master your internal world. Recognize the power of your internal state. Meditate, mindfulness, and self-reflection. They aren't indulgences. They are tools. They're tools to align us, to align our consciousness with our higher purposes. If we start to observe with intention, our focus determines our reality. So if we pay attention to the thoughts we dwell on, are they born from love and abundance or fear and lack? We need to pay attention to that. We need to focus on the world that we wish to create, not the one we fear, not the one that we keep calling out there. Recognize the power. Every thought and word and action carries energy. You have the power, and so do I, to shift this trajectory of our lives and this world. And we can transform others through our intentional way of living. When we align with nature, for instance, if we look to nature as a guide, just as the season changes, the ecosystem rebalances, so too can we realign our eternal world with the harmony and flow. So act as a co-creator. Embrace your role as a co-creator of this universe. You are not a bystander. You are an active participant in shaping the reality. So this is a call for us to remember. Even science shows us the particles are not bound by the limits we perceive. Nature reminds us of the harmony possible when balance is restored. Spirituality and religion teach us that the divine resides within us and we reside within it. So we must let go of these beliefs that we are merely a body. We are consciousness, eternal, infinite, and capable of shaping existence. You and me. The universe is within you and you are within the universe. Question is, how are you going to shape it? That's the real question. All right, let's see what you got to say. Yo, finally got me live. My mom passed away this Saturday. So, but I'm so sorry, man. It's hard, man, because we don't get to see him in this existence. But they are still very alive. Remember, death is an illusion. It's still, I understand, and I'm still there for you, man, and big hugs. Yes, I saw you left a video. We are the change. We are. Space has always fascinated me. That's just so much to space. It's incredible. Love if we were able to explore more in space. I know we have the resources to get into space, but not able to explore much. So vast, so mysterious. Love to get out of nature, and always for a few days, especially dealing with what I've been for the past few months, right, man? Nature's a good healing place. Love to know more about your experience, Mom. For sure, man. Yeah, your whole outlook. Yes, near death does do that. Yeah. Well, thank you for all the beautiful comments and people that have come on. Make sure you do one thing towards your dreams every single day. It brings you one step closer. Make sure you recognize you are valuable and you matter, and your all unique puzzle pieces are part of the ultimate puzzle of the cosmos. Hang in there. Keep it alive. Peace and love, y'all.